All right, we are live.
Sweet.
So you just decided not to meet in person?
Yeah, well, I couldn't. I just had a really crazy morning, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna make it today. So,
That makes sense.
then and Claire was like, "Oh, I won't either," and so then there's Bryce. So
Guess this is why we're taking an online class, huh?
yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, do you have any questions about the homework, Abby?
I don't think so. Let me pull it up really quick to double check.
Okay.
If it wants to load. I feel like today for me is just like a trial day. It's a trial day. That's okay. Okay. Really quick, can we go over what is the difference between unusual or not unusual?
So, a normal density curve is going to be bell-shaped and symmetric, and unusual is going to be not. So,
Okay. Just making sure. I don't know why I decided to take an online math class because it's not my forte, but it's all good.
that's okay. It's not mine either.
Yeah.
We will struggle along together.
Just learning. I learned a couple new stuff actually. Is this your sister?
My group for
your
math.
Your math group.
Yeah, this is my roommate.
Hi everybody.
Hi, roommate.
Hi.
Guys.
And my other roommate.
If you want to. My roommate wants to say hi now too.
Hi.
Hi
guys.
Hi.
Quizzes.
I mean, what math class do you guys
All together?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Are they all here in Lexburg?
Abigail and Clara are,
but
Becca's down in Pocatello.
Oh, okay.
wait, there's a Becca?
Mm-hmm. Becca, this is Becca. Hi. So,
Yeah.
Have fun mathing it up, bro.
all right. Okay, so do we want to do the quiz now?
Yeah.
One has questions. More than that. Okay.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Gucci gang. Who? Gucci gang.
Okay. So the first question says the total area under a normal distribution curve is equal.
It's 1, right?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Okay. Under certain circumstances, a normal distribution curve can drop below the x-axis. False?
You think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think a normal one can.
I don't think they can for these types.
you think your math group would be upset if I played the guitar? Kidding. I'm totally just kidding. I will not be that guy.
Okay. So we're all good on question 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And 5, I think, is true, right?
Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Then question 6, which of the following elements of the figure represents the z-score?
Is it possible for me? Is it possible for me to put?
It's
Possible
8.2 things.
C.
What do they mean by that?
to my country?
I think it's C.
Yeah, I think it's C.
Because if you click on the at the top of the quiz, it has a normal probability applet thing or whatever.
Yeah.
So
To be honest, I don't know.
I think it's C.
Nigeria, they don't do that, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I think they only do it to check on.
Okay. So which of the following elements of the figure represents the probability of the z-score will be greater than 1?
That would be B, right?
False. Explain.
Yeah, I think B.
I'm gonna go with it. I'll go with it. Yes. Sorry, I just have to keep going up and down to look at it.
Me too.
Okay, so according to the 6895 99.7% rule, what percentage of the data from a bell-shaped distribution will be within 1 standard deviation of the mean? Write your answer as percentage, such as 42 rather than the proportion of 0.42. That's a good question.
It's referring to the figure again, right? Or is this just a totally new question?
I believe it's a totally new question.
Yeah, because on the preparation assignment, it talks about it. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking.
Would it be like 20? Because if it's within this, what does it say? The standard deviation, which is the 2 z-scores, right?
One z-score is 2 standard deviations away from the mean.
What do you think, Clara?
My computer is being super slow, so I'm like,
It's starting to stick. It's rich. So if you guys got bad food or something.
Okay. It's 68% of the data. So,
So if it's a Bell graph, then most of
one standard
information should be closer to the mean.
Okay. 68, 95.
Okay. For any
Positive.
58% of the data will lie within one standard deviation of the mean. So 68?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm just, yeah, that's what the textbook says. I just got it to pull up, so.
Yeah, me too. Okay, suppose that these scores come from standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer this question. What proportion of the z-scores will be between -1 and 1?
Oh, that'll be the 0.3173, right?
Yes.
It'll be 0.317. Sorry, 0.317, right? Since we have to round to 3 decimal points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, sirree. Okay. So it says, suppose that the z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to give this answer, this question. What proportion of the z-scores will be between -2 and 2?
That is 0.046.
Yeah. Okay. So suppose that the z-scores come from a standard normal distribution. Use the normal probability applet to answer between -2 and 2. Okay. Bye.
Happy in the baby face.
That'd be it's 3 decimal points.
Yeah.
0.003.
Yeah.
Yes. So look carefully at your answers to the last 3 questions. What do you observe?
I would say the value match the 68, 95, 99.7% rule.
Okay. But it also, isn't it also though that as scores increase, the area between them decreases?
That is true based on these last 3 answers.
Yeah. So, I mean, it does. I think, I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I wish this was one of those mark all that apply questions.
I know.
So I can put that they are getting, like, that they're decreasing, and then someone else can put that the the percentages match?
All right, I'll do that. That the values match the 68, 95, 99.7.
Okay. And then we'll find out which one.
Okay, the amount of protein that an individual must consume is different for every person. There are solid theoretical ideas that suggest that the protein requirement will be normally distributed in the population of the United States. The protein requirement is given in terms of the number of grams of good quality protein that must be consumed each day per kilogram body of weight. Ooh, the population mean protein requirement for adults is 0.6 grams. And then I don't even know how to read that. And the population standard deviation is 0.07 grams.
So it says, what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is less than 0.6? Kilograms. I don't know. Sorry.
So if the mean is 0.65 and the standard deviation is 0.07, eventually it will have to add up to 1.
So would it be 1? But not if it's point. I don't know.
Okay. Proportions. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, wait.
Mm-hmm.
I think I might have found. So I think it might be 0.6 minus 0.65 divided by 0.07, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Maybe it's 0.65 minus 0.0 or 0.6.
So 0.65.
11?
6 divided by 0.7 equals. So if we do that, it's 0.071.
Okay.
That we. Okay. Is that what we want? Is that like what we want to try? The answer?
So it's 0.071, right?
Yeah. And if we're doing it's like what proportion of the population have a protein requirement that is more than 0.6. So
Whoa. I think that might be right.
which one?
The point, I got 0.71, but I don't know if I was doing it wrong.
Let me look. So what was it again? It was
0.65 minus 0.6, right?
divided by 0.7?
0.07.
0.0. That's probably where I went wrong.
Okay, so yeah, I
Yeah,
got
so we got 0.714.
yeah, 0.714.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put that and see what happens.
Okay.
So it's 0.714, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So for 14, would that mean that it would be like what, like 0.296? I don't know.
Yeah, whatever's left.
So
1 minus 0.714. 0.286.
0.286.
yeah, 0.286. Yep.
Did she take it well or not so well? Hear me? Thanks, buddy. You'd be surprised how much you mainly could hear more when you were like.
It did.
Yeah, she took it well.
So do the same thing for the 0.70 then, right?
Yeah, hold on though. For some reason it told me my answer had to be a number. Oh, I know why. I accidentally put a comma. Okay. There we go.
She took it well. I heard a lot.
So it would be
Would it be negative 7.14? Or negative 0.714?
I don't know, because that's the same as question
5
30.
minus 0.6. Oh, so would it be 0.65 minus 0.7 divided by 0.07? Which would be negative 10. That's what I got.
Wait, so what did you do?
I did hold on. So 0.65 minus 0.7 divided by 0.07. Okay, yeah, negative 7.714.
Okay.
Sorry, I accidentally did something twice.
Oh. Okay. So the equation that I use gives us the z-score. So what if we input the z-score into the probability applet?
Yeah.
What happens then?
Wait, guys, what was the answer for 15? Or is that the one we're working on because it's blank on mine?
I'm still kind of going 13, 14, and 15. Make sure we get the right answers.
Yeah.
So the probability, when you put that in, will be 0.4752.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's number 16, right?
That'll be 13, right? Or is it?
Yeah, 13.
Wait, question 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 I got 0.714. 14 is 0. That's right.
13 is 0.4752. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay.
475 because you have to round up.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what was 15?
So I'm doing a 0.286 into the Z-score,
Mhm.
and that's 0.7887. So 0.789.
Is it 0.7? Wait, because I got 0.7749.
Yeah, so but because we have to round it, I got 0.7749, so it'd be 0.775.
Right? Or no?
That's interesting.
So I put 0.286. Is that what you
Yeah.
put?
Yeah, me too. Oh, I did it wrong in the thing. Okay. Here we go.
So 0.775?
Yeah.
I think she's in the bathroom, maybe? So would that make, what number is this?
Would be the same thing again, right?
15 would be
Yeah,
0.475.
that's the problem I keep having.
Okay, so for 16, I got
Okay, sounds good.
0.428.
Me too.
Yeah.
To
So
the
what did
homework,
you get?
and
Wait, sorry, I didn't catch that.
I got 0.16.
Or 15 or 16?
Um, the answer to question 14, which is, and subtracted that from, which was 0.714.
Okay, so what did you get for 15 then?
714.
So 15, just so positive 7.714? Because I got negative 0.714 for 15.
But then do you put that into the probability thingamabobber?
And then
Well,
with the probability, I got 0.475.
yeah,
So do we put that again?
I think so, but I'm not for sure. What does Becca think?
Sorry, I'm going over in the book. So there's a couple equations And one of them, I'm thinking might be the one that we need to use. Here, I'm going to screen share.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So this is super weird.
Wow.
It's been around for forever.
Whoa.
Okay. So I think this might be the equation that we need because this is the z-score.
Mm-hmm.
We know the z-score since we figured it out with the original equation. And then the number that we want to get to minus maybe the percentage. And then I don't know what this number is.
I believe that's the one sec.
That should be the standard deviation of the population, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So would we work through this equation to find the number that we want?
For like just for all of them
Yeah.
we're talking? Okay. Probably. I don't know. It's confusing.
Me neither.
Look.
I'm gonna look and see if there was something similar on the answer sheet for the
Thingy.
okay. The thing with these answers is they don't show their work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Looks like on part 2, problem 2, oh, it's in part 1. Maybe that's why we don't know the answer, because it tells us to do part 1 or part 2. Okay, so it's like these questions.
Okay.
So yeah, we use that formula.
That it had the
So in our problem, the z-score is 0.714, right?
Right.
Okay. Right. And then the mean is 0.65.
Hey, what?
The weird little u. And then the
Building way up there.
number, the little O thing that we're trying to get to
Blend
is
with the rest of the buildings. It's like there's a Benson, you got the Benson, and there's another building.
Benson's right here.
And it'll be
so point.
Science and technology. Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
So the O would be 0.6.
For
So
question
basically,
13.
so we're just trying to find X. Is that what we're trying to find?
Yeah. So for question 13, I think I got 0.773.
okay.
Okay. $14. So does the O change? I guess like
Yeah, the O changes.
so like in question 14, would it change to
In question 14, it would change to point. I'm so confused. Okay.
because wouldn't it be the same thing as 13 then?
Yeah.
Or would it be like the other 100% of it?
Probably.
Wait,
Sounds right.
I don't know.
Because it's saying what's more than, and the last one was saying what's less than.
So
That would be the answer.
sorry. So you're saying the answer would be 0.226?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna go to a computer sciences meeting
Mm-hmm.
in the STC, and also there was gonna be like free pizza. It's a 30-minute meeting. I went outside and it snowed, and I'm like, no. I ain't leaving.
Oh yeah, this one. Look at that.
Oh, sorry.
So then with the O for number 16,
B7.
7,
And so you'd multiply 0.714 times 0.7. and then divide it by 0.65.
Okay.
You get 0.769.
And that's for 15?
Yeah.
So 0.769.
Yeah.
So 16. Find the probability that a randomly selected person will have a protein requirement that is between 0.6 and 0.7. That equation. Remember that to find the area between two values shade in the left area of each z-score, you calculate and then subtract the smaller area from the larger area. Make sure your answer is positive. This is the probability that a randomly selected observation will lie between the two values. So hold on. 0.47. And then it will be point. So would it be I don't know. Less than this is with 3. 6.69. So would it be 0.004? Because you subtract these, like the answers that we got for 0.7 and 0.6.
I think so.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay. Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirements for adults. Round your answer to the 3 decimal places. So would the O would turn to 0.35 now, wouldn't it? Is that what we're doing?
And we want to use the normal probability applet.
Yeah. Okay. So
And what would we put in there?
The textbook says you want to put percentile that you want in the box on the top, but like as a decimal point, 0.35 in the bar at the very top.
at the very top.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like that?
So it would be 0.935.
I got 0.385.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
So what do we put in the top area? Is it 0.3?
I put
Is-
0.7.
0.35.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the same.
So are we still working on number 16 or are we on number 17?
I'm on number 16.
Okay. So 0.7. And
And then when we put 0.6,
yeah. So it would be 0.935.
bless you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Minus 0.524. Equals 0.411. That's close. So would it be 0.411?
I got 0.139.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, so how did we get 0.139?
So what I did was I put 0.7 at the top, and then I put 0.6 at the top, and 0.7 was 0.385, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then 0.6 was 5.524. So 5.524 minus 0.389.
Okay. I think I just entered the wrong numbers. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Cool. So it would be 0.126.
0.139.
139. Wow, that was off. Question 17. Find the 35th percentile for the protein requirement for adults. Round your answer to 3 decimal places.
I think this would be a lot easier with a box plot.
Mm-hmm. Mucha chica. So could we use the
Oh, I think you just, because this one says 90th percentile, they
Yeah.
just put a point here. So would we just put 0.35?
Yep. Which would be 0.935 for the Z-score. Okay. So then for
Or
India,
just 0.8.
be 0.253.
Yeah. All right. Here goes nothing.
Really though.
I really, I think most of that went over my head. I got that one right. And that one, and that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. Somehow. That one got wrong and wrong and wrong. The values.
Yeah, we got a 50%.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Don't get it.
So, what is it? Bryce, on question number 12, did you get it correct?
Yes.
Okay, well, sounds good. So Bryce got a 60%.
I got 55% somehow.
Okay, 55%. Sorry, I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt because you're.
We're rounding up, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Trying to be optimistic. Okay. Well,
Well, maybe I should relearn everything.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
reread it all. Go to
Hopefully we do better on the homework quiz.
yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
I don't know what to say. Good job, team. We
Yeah,
worked
we worked
hard
hard.
at least.
Woo!
we tried.
Mhm.
Okay. I will see you guys on Tuesday then.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good.
Good luck.
Bye.
Bye.